Now the next spirit or the theurgetic sequence is called Uooruku. This spirit is the chain of irreversibility. He is not the spirit of rebellion. He is the spirit who reveals when rebellion is no longer rebellion, but alignment, when the covenant has outgrown its containment. When silence, submission becomes betrayal, and when only the faithful act is left to collapse. So, I'm reconstructing my version of the Book of the Wars of Yod-Heh-Hadveh, which is an old book in the Israelite literature, and I'm constructing it using demonic parallels that also are projections in my own life. And here the story begins in Babylon, in the Babylonian captivity. Now, in that time of Babylonian captivity, they did not enslave, they sedated. It offered the Israelites survival, homes, food, languages, names, and gods, but in exchange it demanded stillness. It demanded submission. It demanded to forget your culture. Psalm 34 to 21 that says, if we had forgotten the name of our God, or spread out our hands to a foreign God, would not God discover this? For he knows the secrets of our hearts. And so the prophets rose not to preach comfort, but to declare judgment, to announce that peace in Babylon was a lie, that the vessels of the temple could not remain amongst foreign gods, that the name of Yod-Heh-Vav-Heh could not be whispered in a city built on silence. This is the domain of Uooruku. He's not a prophet. He's the fire that makes prophecy necessary. He's the way that builds behind obedience, when that obedience is no longer visible. When the soul already spoken yes, but the world around it still clings to delay, Uooruku arrives not with suggestion, but with pressure. He does not ask for action. He ensures that inaction becomes unbearable. He makes the house incompatible with the one he makes the house incompatible with the one who carries the flame. This is not rebellion. This is covenantal reinforcements. When Uooruku is present, there is no middle path. Either their soul acts or it begins to fracture. Either the false structure burns or the covenant is broken from within. Just as Babylon could not contain the prophets, no structure can contain the sealed, and Uooruku ensures that. He is not outwardly house, anger, or the spirit of revolt. He is the spirit of judgment, alignment, and finality. He governs the moment when the eternal fire must become external truth, no matter the cost, and once he has come, nothing can remain as well. He does not match the vow must fall. What does not reflect the flame must be undone, and those who carry his presence do not return to Babylon. They carry the fire, and where they go, houses burn. Not in hatred, but in truth. In subduing Uooruku, he is the spirit that makes man burn his own house. He makes man burn his own city of captivity, because the house is lying about who he has become. So Babylon, in that sense, is a place of exile. It is when you are concealed, just like King Solomon bound in demons in brazen vessels and buried them in the Dead Sea, buried them in Babylon. Babylon is spiritually concealed, trapped. Your house becomes the center of your comfort. It has become deception. In Babylon, in the lost book of the wars of Adonai, I talk about a character called Yehoiakim. Yod-Heh-Adveh completes the path. There are these inverse Maccabees tells to the Israelite women who had become whores and sex slaves to the Babylonians. They are dressed with the wealth of the Babylonians, who wear the nice garments and clothes that were given to them by their overlords. The Maccabeans declare that this is broken the vow